Would you ever guess these everyday items could turn into high-end magical fairy garden pieces? Well, today I'm about to show you how to take recyclables from around your home and budget-friendly finds from the Dollar Tree to create stunning fairy decor. Perfect for Mother's Day, class projects, or even a profitable side hustle. Keep watching. Hello, my YouTube people. How you doing today? I am good. I hope you are too. So, guys, today's video is so good. I could not wait to come here and show you. Guys, oh my God. Look. I am so excited about this project. I cannot wait for you to see this video. All the things. Spring has sprung. Well, almost, but I cannot wait to show you this video. Guys, Dollar Tree has some amazing fairy themed products this year. It is so impressive and it is so pretty just to walk in there and just to look. They have something for everyone. But as you know me, I wanted to take it to the next level and bring these pieces to you guys. I have to be honest, these have been in my mind for a couple of months now and I could not wait to get these projects in front of you. I could not wait to create these projects for you. So come with me and let me know what you think. Here are my items for our spring fairy project. We have flowers, we have tape, we have gold metallic paint, we have beautiful flower stickers and butterflies. We have our soft soap empty container, and we have chalk paint. Now, first thing we're gonna do is take off the labels. They're fairly easy to peel off. We have two different kinds of soap dispensers that we have cleaned out. We're going to paint it with the chalk paint, and oh my God, guys, I am loving this chalk paint. The coverage is amazing. The chalk paint is Snow White by Waverly, and I think this is my new favorite thing. Everybody run out and go get you this chalk paint. It is fantastic. The coverage is awesome. So I am covering our dispensers, making sure to give it a nice first coat. I am gonna coat this 2 times just to make sure that it's really covered well and that we have no streaks. And then we have our beautiful scallop napkin. How pretty is this? So I'm gonna peel off one layer and kind of like feel out where I want it on the vessel. I'll cut around it and then I'll kind of like make sure that I trim it fairly close to where I think it should go. I like for there to be a little bit of natural overlap so it doesn't fit the space very exact. It just makes it look a little bit more natural. Here's my Mod Podge and I am going to secure our napkin piece onto this vessel. There it is. This is so easy to do and it goes on so nice. The napkin is really fragile and I really love the thin way that it goes onto the vessel. Here I am gonna have some moss that I am going to take apart and just kind of like place on the bottom here in no particular order. Just how it would naturally grow. And I'm just gonna follow a little pattern in the front. Just a little touch, putting some of the Mod Podge on top to make it stick a little bit. I don't want to put too much. And then I have my beautiful little picks from the Dollar Tree that I'm going to trim and hot glue onto my vessel. Just kind of like play around with it and see what kind of placement you want before you go ahead and place it on. Be careful not to burn yourself. And now I'm putting the other little flowers on there for that pop of color. Just play around with the flowers. There's no right and wrong way to do it. Just make sure that you like what you're doing. And if you don't, you can always pull it off, but chances are you're really gonna like it if you start to plan out where you want to put them in the beginning. I am loving the way this is looking. I think this should have a pretty little 3D butterfly. And I'm just gonna stick that guy right on there on the top. How cute is that? I'm gonna come in with my little pink flower and just place it right there on the bottom for that pretty balanced 3D effect. How pretty is that? Then I'm going to take my wood-like sticker that says hello, and I am going to stick it right on there. I think that is so cute and the touch that it needed to complete the look. What do you guys think? Then I'm going to take my second vessel, and with my second napkin design, which is a little bit more of an all over, I am going to cover the whole thing, but I am going to do it in pieces, not wrap the whole thing around, because it's going to wrinkle and you're never going to get the smooth a look as if you just cut it into partitions and just do it that way. It's just a whole lot easier to do, and you get less wrinkling that way. And it's gonna look like it goes together. So don't worry about making the seams match all together, because it just looks organic anyway. Make sure that it is covered on the vessel before you stick the tissue on. That way it's going to be easier to adhere and you're going to get less wrinkling. See how that looks like it goes together? Then I am going to take my metallic paint and I am going to just paint the plastic portion of the pump that you would see right above the initial design. I'm going to do the same thing with the first vessel, just to give it that little bit of gold. This is so pretty. This is something that kids can do for Mother's Day. Teachers can give them to their classes to go ahead and make for their moms, have them bring in a used vessel. I think it's just a great little item and it's so impressive. I love the little twine element. I'm going to wrap it around the bottom of the top, making sure not to go where the pump screws on, just to do it right under, just to give it that little bit of a 3D element. I just love the way it looks. I'm playing around with my placement of the flowers. Then I have some leaves that I want that were left over that I thought that would be really, really pretty to just glue on the bottom, just to give it that 3D, another 3D element. It just gives it depth and I think it's really pretty. This flower goes down there and I think that I'm really loving this piece. Comment below which piece is your favorite so far. I don't know. I think I like both of them. Make sure that you use like the tip of like a brush or something so that you do not burn yourself. This glue gets hot. You do not want to burn yourself with hot glue. It is not fun. I am now going to, I think the bottom needs to be finished, so I'm going to take some twine and I'm just going to wrap it around the bottom. I think I'm going to do that to the other one too, but let's see how this one looks first. I think that's going to look really pretty and it's going to be really, it's going to look really finished and it's going to just give it that one little detail just to complete the look. I think moms everywhere will enjoy this gift. I love the spring season and it's just always so exciting, something so exciting about welcoming spring after a harsh winter. What do you think? Which one's your favorite? Now we have a glass teacup and another cup from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to take our supplies. We're going to clean off the glass with some alcohol just to make sure that we don't have any grease marks or fingerprints on there. Get it as clean as possible. Remove the stickers. Oh, that was easy. And we are going to cover this with our chalk paint. This has been in my head for quite some time and I'm so excited to start to do this. Here we go. Oh, this paints on glass like a dream. I am telling you guys, I love this white chalk paint. I think this is definitely my new favorite thing. I am obsessed with the way that this is coming out. I am going to go over this twice just to make sure that there is an even coat, because sometimes the first coat maybe could be a little streaky and we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to coat it and I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to come in with a second coat. I can already see in my head how this is going to turn out, and I am so excited to finish painting these, to get moving with this project. I'm telling you, this has been in my head for about a couple of months now, and I'm just really super excited to bring it forward to you guys. I'm super excited to bring it to you guys. I hope that you guys try this. I hope that if you're a teacher, you give it to your students to do. I think it's going to be a beautiful gift. It's not cheap looking, it's cheap to do. The items are from the Dollar Tree, and I think that the effect is going to be beautiful and high end. I'm going to get my metallic paint, and I might use some gold flakes, so I pulled those out. But let's see how far I get with the metallic paint. I'm going to paint the handles of the cups, the rim, and the bottom. Make sure that you give that metallic paint a stir, because sometimes it can get a little clumpy on us, and we don't want clumps on our beautiful project. I'm hanging out with my little gnome guy down there, and he's keeping me company. He's kind of like been the inspiration for this project. I'm just so he just made me so happy. I just had to pick him up at the Dollar Tree. So he will be with me doing all of these fairy projects and all throughout spring. It's like hanging with my gnomey. Get it? This paint is so pretty. At first it goes on really subtle. I am gonna go ahead and give this about 2 or 3 coats just to get the gold to really pop. But so far it's looking really, really pretty. Make sure that you go over those edges really carefully. We do not want it on our white paint. I love this. It's given kind of like a Mrs. Potts feel, and I love Mrs. Potts from the movie Beauty and the Beast. This chalk paint made this glass cup look like it's made out of porcelain. It is just beautiful. It is just a beautiful finish. After all of this is over, I may coat it in resin, but for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to do that because I'm anxious to show you and I really don't want to wait for it to dry. Make sure you carefully go around the top edges with a small brush. You don't want it to go ahead and bleed, and you don't want to get it on the beautiful surface of the cup. That is so pretty. It looks so nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the second cup. It's just so subtle and so pretty. And it just makes this, it just brings this Dollar Tree cup to the next level. I tell you, I have had this project in my head for so long. I've done it in my mind about 1,000 times. But as I am doing this, I'm so super excited because it is coming along so much better than I had anticipated. You don't know how excited I am to bring this to you. We cannot use these for liquids, but we can use them as trinket dishes. We can use them to put supplies in. We can use them for our makeup. We can use them for our keys. We can use them for jewelry. There's so many uses for these. We can use them in the bathroom. We can put a little plant inside of them with a pot, like with a little pot. There's just so many things that we can do with these, or we could just leave them out for display because they are just super cute. They make awesome gifts and awesome things to do for pop-ups, guys. If anybody has any spring pop-ups coming up, this is a perfect thing for you to do. It's so cheap. It's $1.25 for each of these cups. And guaranteed you probably have most of these items in your stash. There are so many great things that you can do to repurpose these things, but you can do this project even if you are starting from scratch. You can do this project for under $10, and I'm talking both cups and some supplies for under $10, and you can really make a nice profit selling these. Even my gnome is looking at it. Look how cute he is. Look how cute, and look how hard he's paying attention. Look how he's so attentive to this project. He is just so cute, and I'm having so much fun hanging out with my little Nomi. He's giving me so much inspiration. So almost has kind of like a tea party kind of vibe. And you can do enchanted tea garden, enchanted garden. These could be favors for sweet 16s, for quinceañeras, for weddings. A beautiful spring wedding, if you did this with an all white floral, could be absolutely amazing. I do have a bridal series coming up soon, and I think I'm going to try this with bridal. I think it will be absolutely beautiful. I love the fairy theme. The fairy theme is trending now. Everywhere you look, there are fairy garden elements all over the place, and I am here for all of it. I think that it is so pretty. It is so spring. It just makes you happy, and it's just all of the things. I don't think I'm going to use any of the gold flakes. I like how clean this looks. So I think I'm going to skip the gold flakes for this project. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know what your favorite cup is. Let me know what your favorite project is. So we've done the completely recyclable soap containers, and we've done the 2 cups. Which one are you guys going to try? I'm so excited. I really hope that you try this. I am certainly not disappointed with the result of this. I think that this is one of my favorite projects. This is it for this fairy project. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you try it. I love this project. Look at how magical these turned out. What? I am obsessed with these. These are so beautiful. I don't even want to use them. I just think that this is unbelievable. If I was a teacher, this would be my project for springtime gift giving. Absolutely 100%. This is an amazing side hustle for any pop-up spring shop that you may want to have. And what about these? Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I cannot deal with how pretty these are. This turned out so much better than I had planned in my head. I think I'm gonna make the whole house look like this spring. I just love how this came out. I am going to coat these in resin just to give it that shine. But I couldn't wait. I had to show you now. When, this is just the first part of this series. I am going to have other items added to this collection. So I will be sure and bring these back to show you how they look when they are resin coated. But guys, come on. The gold rim, the gold little details, the gold little details, the gold little details. This chalk paint is now my absolute new favorite thing. If you've never worked with chalk paint, run to get it. I got it from Michael's. It is just a game changer. It just elevates your product. Like, guys, come on. I am just over the moon. This just looks like two different products. Dollar Tree, guys, $1.25 made this. A recyclable made this. How beautiful. Let me know if you guys try this. I really want to know if you guys try this. I want to see if you tried it too. So I hope that I have inspired you to just get into spring, get into Dollar Tree, get in your cupboards or in your recyclables and see what you can do with those products using this theme. I know that you guys are going to be able to create something wonderful, and I cannot wait to see and hear about it. So if this is your first time here, my name is Maria. I go by A Talented Latina. If you like what you see in this video, please like and subscribe. But my favorite thing, what is it? I want you to comment on all of these things. I just cannot wait to hear what you guys are saying. I am also going to put the link down for all of the freebies that I have for you guys. So go on over and grab all of those freebies. I just want to thank you guys for the love and for the support of this channel. Our tribe is growing. I am ecstatic, and it is all because of you. And I appreciate each and every one of you so much. So like I said, this is the first part of this spring series. I plan to give you Enchanted Garden. I plan to give you Fairyland. I plan to give you all things spring and Enchanted Fairy Garden. So please look out for these videos. Oh, and before I forget, for those who are interested in my digital products, I did start another channel. I am going to link it somewhere here, and if you don't see it up, I am going to link it down below. It is called The Lazy Entrepreneur. It is not what you think. It's a total play on words, but it is all about all things digital products broken down so that everybody can understand and get on board. So if you're ready to explore the world of digital products, I'll be sharing tips on how to turn creativity into cash. So until the next one, guys, peace.